It does, but only for the very short. Okay. That's a pity. Die, please. Thank you. You too. Oops. So if I can get like one or two more attack ups, even a spell sword, should be able to take one of those out. Oops, was still acting like he had a fire shield, so. Well, that was handy. I thought the one in front of me was a Doomvis, but the one behind it was, so. The important thing is Doomvises were killed. Ow. Ow. No, they don't go through walls. There. Okay. Gotcha. Need to be a little bit more careful about where I land. Let's head left first and then see about up. Do need to practice knives anyway. Good time to critical. It's always a good time to get health back, assuming your health is not full. Man, that fell a mile and a half. Ah, 2 chests. I'll take it. No, I don't have the flame shield. Yeah, not just, like I said, off my game today. Oh, one of those. So I think he gets my good knives once I'm up there fighting him. But we'll go for the bottommost owl chest first. Yeah, one of those for the big awful thing upstairs trying to kill me. Possibly 2, depending on how much killing he needs. So let's go find out. Yeah, it's one of those jerks. There we are. And I believe I officially have enough now to buy some kind of upgrade, even if I die, like, right now. So, if nothing else, I will get a rune. Man. Okay. Nope. Sorry about that. Scratch my nose, hit the mic. Gah. Oh yeah, pad. Awesome. Okay. Got that. Got you. Gimme up. Still got to get my wireless receiver for the 360 controller. But as soon as my trip is paid off, that will be the plan. I apologize to my brother Istvan because he used to go to cons when he was younger, and I would be the dick back home going, "You spent how much?" But, you know, wherever your group of friends goes to eat is where you're going to go to eat, whatever that costs. So, you know, I was just very fortunate that they were towards the very end when I was pretty broke. They were very understanding, and XV, whose income is about as at the same level as mine, we just ran out and got some McDonald's while they all stuck to the hotel bar. So, but I had a good time. The food was good, and if you have some urge to see me eating Jack in the Box, you can go to the TF Radio Network YouTube and see that. It's good. Service needs some work. Send in my survey. Probably going to harass them on Twitter. My aunt, may she rest in peace, was one of those, it is the squeaky wheel that gets the oil kind of people. But I'm getting there. I didn't used to be like that. I used to be afraid of drawing attention to myself, said the man on the YouTube channel. But, you know, I do believe there's still a limit to that kind of complaining, because ultimately, whereas we are customers and the company needs us, the squeaky wheel gets the oil, but the wheel that squeaks too much gets replaced. You know what I mean? Oh, that was a jerky place to put a mimic, and I am out of MPs. Slightly less out of MPs now. Ow. Well, give me my treasure before you kill me. Thank you. Any of you that would like to be a chicken? That was lucky. Now, let me see if I can kill that or get out of its way. Either will suffice. Well, I got some MP back from it, so if it'll come down. Ah, there we go. I have 29 HP. I do not expect to last very long on that. I will pick my battles very carefully. Ah! I will pick my battles someplace else, in fact. Let's see. Where's the next spot? I can go down and down, around, and up, which looks like a pretty good bet. Yay, pad. And this is... At least I found a good safe spot to work from. Die. Still, I'm up to like almost 4,000 bucks. I can get some stuff. This is good. The more careful I am, the more stuff I will ultimately be able to buy. That was just luck that it did not do enough to kill me. Let's see if I can manage this. Yes, and health for my trouble. So, oh, ninja. That was just luck. Yeah. Yes, if the attack I have discovered starts in the middle of a barrier, it will pass through that barrier. If it doesn't start in the middle of a barrier... Whoa! Forgot about those. Ah, if I'd bounced off it again, I might have lasted a little longer. But... Okay, got some money to play with, though. Tunnel vision, ADHD, Dyslexic Lich King, and Stereo Blind. Reroll. Lich Queen with EDS, Stereo Blind Hokage with OCD, and a Scythe. Eidetic Memory Chakram. That sounds pretty good. Let's go, Lady Winry III. Now, I can afford a few things. Approximately 2. I kind of want to keep going with magic damage up, because I think a spell sword could be awfully useful, but I don't know. Let's go 1 attack up, and 1 magic damage up. That looks good. And we're going in. Okay, what were her abilities again? Baldness and eidetic memory. Okay. Let's go. I'm not sure how long I've been playing. Not very long. Probably 2-3 days worth. Probably 2 days worth of episodes so far. Oh, the speed. And I forgot to change my runes again. Oh well. These are basically cash grab runs I'm doing today anyway, because unless I just have a really good run of it and end up doing a lot better than I expect to or have so far, I am not anticipating having the skill today to beat any bosses. Having never gone on a big vacation like this, especially not as an adult, kind of strange how much time it is taking me to get over it. You know, there have been studies, there is no such thing as getting back sleep. You can get better rested, but, you know, the lack of sleep is the lack of sleep, and sleeping more another day just means you're better rested that day. It does not mean you have, you know, made up for lost sleep or anything. So that's kind of where I am right now. Ah. Ow. Let's see. I do like being able to see the locations of every monster in the room. Have one of those, then. There we go. Gotcha. Got the zombies, got the treasure. Up to 1,000 to start. But so far I'm holding out. Nope. Pretty well for not having my special abilities, my double jump, my flight. Though, of course, if I'd had those, I would have been able to get through that room. So, you know, just traversing the basic castle, it will not stop you, but it does, of course, tailor the fairy chest rooms to what you can and can't do. Easily, I should say. You know, I really don't use the substitution trick there very often. I'm going to have to get used to it, because I'm sure if my reflexes were/are good enough, I could probably use that to avoid a lot of damage. Whether or not my reflexes actually are good enough, I don't know. 5 years ago I would have said, of course! But I don't want to say that I feel like I'm slowing down, but because I think that is an overstatement of what it is, but I don't quite feel like I have quite the button pressing speed, if nothing else, that I used to. That may be a function of controllers, honestly. This is not a great controller. But it may just also be a function of the fact that reflexes do not last forever, and even as young as 34, which sure doesn't feel old, not yet, not on a good day, you know, is not I still feel like, you know, just even a few years ago, certain parts of this would not have given me these problems. That may just be me being cranky, though, you know? It's impossible to say, because, you know, I don't think anybody, well, I'm sure some people do, some scientists or whatever go, I'm going to take a reflex test some insane scientist must go, I'm going to take a reflex test every so often so I can watch myself deteriorate. But for the rest of us, that is kind of not anything we think of, A, and B, really depressing. So, yeah. And boy, I make the cheery narrative when I have a stomach ache. Woof.